Yeah, all right. So we have a big old box ready for flooring and blueprints that we just put together. All right, so big boy first, and that is this guy. So I'm hoping that we can get 3 in here to start? No, we cannot get 3. How many we got? 13. 13. So 7 is middle. This is the middle. That's middle right there. Thank you for the follow, Swag1 on Twitch. I'm a little nervous, guys. We have to build 22 of these. I'm a lot nervous. Work out stairs, supply shafts to see require adjustment. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have room up front here, probably. I'm less concerned about stairs and more concerned about the fact I don't think I have enough vertical space for this. I mean, I could slam one down there, but that just buys me 2 more. I mean, how many floors do we need? We're not gonna do this is 2 floors. So let's say 2 floors for the special stuff. 2 floors for yellow special. 2 floors for red ECR. 2 floors for purple. What are we making with those? High-speed connectors, and then green crystal oscillator. 2 floors here, 11 floors there. So there's no effing way we have 17 floors. Certainly not at 10 high. What is our height? In-game height, 130 walls. So if we need 17 floors and we have 130 walls, so okay, all right, so let's cut this down. Wonder if we can fit all the yellow and special into the same floor. And then I bet you we can fit maybe. We only need 3 high-speed connectors. So maybe we can do 1 floor for that. So that's 15. Instead of saying 17, let's say 15. All right, so that's 8.5 floors, or 8.5 walls. Let's see what cutting it down to 2 walls, cut it down to, let's see what this looks like. Ooh, what the hell? What in the ass? I mean, if this is going to be a cramped factory, I mean, we can handle this. I can handle this. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we fit. All right, we fit, bros. And then we got lights. The lights are recessed. You might need to make your blueprints more dense. I might need to make my blueprints more dense. Do you think that I can make these blueprints any more dense? There are many solutions, but I don't think making my blueprints more dense is the correct one. I'm packing in everything I can here. I have vertical space if I mess with the floors in the BP. I mean, not very much, guys. I've got, I mean, this is pretty, I mean, this is jammed in, right? I mean, this is already, I mean, I got maybe a meter. I got maybe a meter. Okay, so we're in a bit of a shit show, but maybe we can still make this work. Also, I'm probably gonna have to build one down here, and we're gonna have to deal with the, I mean, we can start without it. See how we do. And then the other thing that I think I want to do is not build any of this in case I have to make it even smaller. So what if we do, well, the middle is right here. We have this middle center all the way up. It's perfect. So I don't need to mark that. That was stupid. We're gonna build I mean, there are some things that I can do for sure, but I have to make sure that it's worth it. Do those things before I start doing them. So we're gonna knock this in. We can just do one for now. Go up 8. Because I don't know the severity of the shrinkage. Right? We've got some room, but we will run out, and I don't know when. So I am not above doing overclocking. If we have to overclock to get this to fit, this will fit. We have to make it fit. And so I'll overclock if I have to. I could leave my plants behind. I could write an entire parody on overclocking based on that song. But I will save you guys from that for now. No, why do you do that sometimes? But yeah, speaking of dense, we are getting there. And then as long as we got room on the sides, or you know, I gotta figure out, like, are we gonna have room on the sides for longer, or room off of the front for longer? I mean, probably the sides, right? Because at this point we have no power. That's what we're missing. Let me connect this power. This is good permanent power temporarily to our fake power. Did I delete all of my fake power infrastructure? No. There. Not sure why I was having a problem. Oh, it's over here that I have a problem. All right. Need a boost. There we go. All right, that should fix it all. All right, another 8, and I'm gonna move everything in one. We do one more. We can get away with one more. Oh, it's getting tight. All right, so this will be the last one, and then we'll move everything in one foundation. Oh my God. We need 11 floors. And if you count the bottom, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. We're almost halfway there. I really tried to make the other ones a little bit smaller. All right, we're gonna have to come in here. That manufacturer one is still pretty tall. Still works. But That should be the next one. This is taking the think vertically advice to the stream. Yes, it is. Very much so. This is a cramped factory. The interior volume of this came off much smaller than I was expecting it to be, but I was trying to make sure the ratios were correct. The three main dimensions of this building, their ratios, and so my initial build size caused it to be too tall if I had that ratio, and so I elected to make a shorter one, but keep the ratios, and we'll see. We're running out of real estate fast. Let's do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and assuming we put one on the bottom floor is 8. So 3 more of this type. Feng Liu, you're my man. Made me think of the Rick and Morty. My man. Morty. We don't have enough room in this tower, Morty. Somebody fucked up, Morty, and it wasn't me. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm not building a new one. One. I haven't watched any Rick and Morty for probably since season 4, maybe season 5. I don't know, Jerry. Which one was the one with the toilet and the fortune cookie? Season is the one with the fortune cookie and the toilet. We need to continue here, and I lost count. I think I need one more, so let me build one more and then we'll see where we're at. We're getting a little tight. God, that vat of acid episode is so funny. Give me classic Futurama over that any day. Yeah, Futurama's good for sure. You gotta admit though, when Rick and Morty is good, it is very good. But like anything, I mean, there are some, I mean, it's not like all the Futurama episodes are bangers either. Like there's some misses like any TV show for sure. I do think that expectations were probably unreasonably high because Rick and Morty was so good for the first like 2-ish seasons, right? That people got really, really high expectations. All right, we need 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where are we at here? Yeah, the newer ones, not as good for sure, like anything. I mean, honestly, you can say the same about most of those kinds of shows, right? Like old South Park, better than almost anything they come up with now. Old Family Guy, better than anything new, right? So, I mean, you know, Rick and Morty burned fast, burned bright. Yeah, rewatching Futurama, you can see how much Rick and Morty drew from it. Both are incredible shows. Absolutely. Absolutely. I make my kids watch Jurassic Park about once a year to toughen them up. Okay, so we've got these in. The worst is over. I think this is gonna work, guys. It's a little tight. But you and I both know that we've gotten through tight situations like this before. Also, I don't really want to watch any Rick and Morty with another voice. Like, I don't know, the whole thing sucks. The whole situation sucks. But having to watch another voice, lame. All right, we are definitely jammed up against it here. Can we go in 4? You made your kid watch Aliens. Well, I watch Alien and Aliens. I watched Alien with my 14-year-old. None of the rest of them can really handle it. 2, 3, 4, maybe. Be on the 4sies at this point. Now trim. We are pretty much out of space. All right, so we need 2 floors. Man, this is tight. Point. We need 2 floors of. All right, let's do 1 floor of purple. I don't think we can do that. I need 3 of them. Okay, maybe we can do. All right, let's do 2. I mean, it's not gonna work. Gotta be this one. Nope, stop it. We gotta take it to the edge, baby. 1, 2. Can we fit? That'll give me 2 upstairs as well. Perfect world, we're here. All right. Oh, look. They're poking through. We're poking through. All right. So I bumped it over 2. We can't do 2. So let's do 1. Okay, so 1. And then now you There we go. I have 2 mods. I have an inventory mod, and I have a mod to control the sky. That's all I use. But nothing that really affects building, you know, except for the argument about maybe an inventory mod, you know. You think that affects it, but what is going on here, bros? Mostly that's because of streaming, and I was spending a lot of time running back and forth to get parts, so I put an inventory mod on. Rewatch it. Yeah, okay, I saw that. But yeah, and then I have this mod. Just lets me control the sky to make sure I can take good pictures, good thumbnails, and so that we can, you know, have very nice, pretty things to look at. Daytime, I think, would probably be the best for now. Help us see the most inside. Except I don't like this fog. Clarity. Good. It's hella late for you. Well, it's 4:30 in the morning. Hella late. Yeah, I usually stream from on Friday night and Saturday night when I don't have to get up and go to work. I try to stream for minimum 8 hours. I always start at 9 p.m. It's really, I can't really start any sooner than that because of family time. Perfect time for you? Good. All right. So things are getting tight. This is so close though. This is the last floor that needs the manufacturer blueprint. So we can actually shrink the floors a little bit, but we're basically done. All right, so you're gonna get right up against the wall there. Up against the wall. All right. Now, can we fit you? I mean, this is basically going to come down to maybe like a half nudge. I mean, I can delete those, put them in by hand. I mean, because if we go, I mean, I'm going to have to, right? Like, I have to. Let's see if we can see this. Yeah, we can there. We can there too. So this is as close as we get. Let's see if it works. These will work nicely. I mean, it looks like all this is going to work just fine. Okay, cool. So now we have this space. Let's bring up the next one and let's keep going here. All right, now we get the smallest of our blueprints. And I really did try to make this one smaller. And we need 2 floors of it. So it really just depends on the width. It's the ECM here, or ECR. Nope, not you, sucker. Wow. 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 Well, I need 4 of these. Definitely gotta, I can get rid of that. Do something better with it. Right, but that still only just puts us here. I could build in if I built in the mergers and the splitters and stuff. Probably make everything work. Let's assume I can. Wonder if I just need to double up. We're basically done here. I can get it to fit. All right, then we go again. One more. Can you spread the footprint out more rectangular? I mean, I could definitely feed it differently if that's, you know, from the side, which would make it more rectangular essentially. So we don't need to go 8 now because this guy isn't nearly as tall. Apparently we're gonna go 8 anyway. Let's do 1. Where's my hole? All right. Any chance this works? Already gonna do a smaller version for sure. I mean, I don't think this works. So I do a smaller version and I what? %, it up. It would be better. It would be better to 50% up this one. And then we gain this and yeah, that would be better. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then you can bring this down. How much were we? Two meters. We are in the antenna. I think we can save one wall. Because he's shorty. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can make this work. And this is the last floor with blueprints. I can't see it. There we go. Got just the one in, right? Yeah, just the one. So now I need the second row. Poking out the side. Oh, big yikes. We can move the... I mean, we're outside, aren't we? We are outside on this. It's so close. Just a couple meters. Uh-oh. that I can fix. The rest of this, yikers. We may be... I'm all out of love. We may be out of space. I mean, I can get a little out of that, actually. All right, we got to make 100% version on this. So we make a 50% version. All right, let's get rid of this. All right, so we need an overclock version. So 2 naturals and 1 overclock. I'm not gonna worry too much about labeling it that way. Let's head down so that I can do all this stuff before I forget. Why not just go down 2 on every floor? Well, I don't really have the space for that. And I did want a multiple of 4. So it's on the wall multiple. Shafts for materials and finished products. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna have to be like in these, like in this corner, basically. Luckily, I mean, we shouldn't need too many, you know, maybe half a foundation's worth. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's all right. I think I know what I need to do. We're really close. Which is pretty good because I'm basically making these factories and guessing. Hey, totally average gamer. Absolutely love the back side of the billboards. Yeah. Well, I like the front sides more. Like I said, it looks like an 80s, like an old 80s building. I think all the changes that I needed to make are done on the blueprints. Let's go slap these in. We get 2 of each now. We needed 4 of one of them, but we doubled it up, so now we only need 2. And the other one we needed 3 of, and we 50%ed it up, so now we only need 2. Either way, we only need 2 of each. Sorry, Omega Vixen. I just saw hi Ken, hi Jap. Hope everyone's doing well today. What's the problem you're trying to work out, Kins? Sorry, I read the first half of your sentence and I didn't read the second half. I am trying to fit these bad boys in a tower that ended up getting too skinny for them. Okay, so 2 crystal oscillators. Here's the thing though. We need to build the overclock ones, the new overclocks we just bought. We just made. Did I just save over it? Well, have to find out. There's no way. How did I not save that? This needs to be doubled up. Where's the blueprint? To manufacture one. Okay, it's right there. Whew. Okay. I might be a little tired. Yeah. Yeah, that was my plan all along. Not tell you, so you have to figure it out for yourself, right? Okay. And then you, my friend, you get the overclock version on you. Now we have a couple of you. Well, really just one, right? ECR overclock. Yep. Rid of you. And then you don't need to be built. And you guys can be all the extras, right? We need a handful of these and our 3 assemblers for computers. And that's the roof. So we had very little left over. Maybe we can move stuff through the middle, through this corner. We're gonna have to figure that out. We got all of the blueprint design work done, and we even made sure they all fit. We can start doing hookups next week.